coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam at TPC Scottsdale, made famous by the stadium hole. But the golf course, Rich, gets off to a nice gentle start.
A calm start before the chaos later on. Just 414 yards from the back tee, bunkers down the left-hand side that you want to avoid. So players taking a club, hitting it out to the right, more than likely a fairway wood or a long iron. Any misses to the left-hand side of the green are in a low, flat area that you want no part of. So all in all, birdies can be had, but a 4, it's very acceptable.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. That one's heading down Broadway. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening 3.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the first. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. I don't mind the look of this. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
Absolutely, love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Gee, Rich, that's a positive start, isn't it?
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Well, this one's right at the pin. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Not a bad line, this. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the third. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. He's made it for eagle. And now 4 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 4th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 playing 183 yards. Not much to this hole, although with the bunker short left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Outstanding approach shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Hey, nice looking line. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
It's on a good line. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. from about 100 yards. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. That's inside the range. What a shot.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. This one's looking good. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
That's the spirit. Well played. Just go ahead and tap this in for birdie. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Finishing hole on the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale was a par 4 measuring 453 yards from the back tees. There's plenty of room off the tee to the left just so you can avoid that bunker on the right. There's a bunker short of the green here that needs to be avoided, a short little pot bunker. But 2 solid shots here will allow a chance for a birdie. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 9th. This looks to be heading to the green. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
And they'll tap this in for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Currently in first position. The 10th at TPC Scottsdale is a short par 4, measuring just 428 yards from the tips. There's a huge bunker down the right side of this fairway, which suggests maybe less than driver is necessary off the tee. What you want to do is set up for a good angle of approach, though. There's a couple of pot bunkers to the short right of this green and a big one to the front left to be avoided. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Playing from around 110 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron. Wow, what a shot. Wonderfully played. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Well done. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one started out on a good line. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
This one looking really good.
That one had eyes for it the whole way. Now 5 shots up after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job one is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Nicely done. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Nicely done.
Just 3 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. He sits in first position. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Playing from around 160 yards. Great looking shot this. 14, it sets up another look at birdie. 9 feet to the cup. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Scottsdale requires a great drive. Hand side and the Church Pew bunker. Make sure you get the right area on the... Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one's... Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Fantastic.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
That starts off on a good line.
Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on...
Fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. They get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. PJ Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. We're in Pacific Palisades, California at that famed Riviera Country Club. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this is one of the architectural gems in the game of golf. Designed by George C. Thomas back in 1926 and still a masterpiece to this day.
I think if you take a poll of all the PGA Tour players, especially the ones that are here this week, they are going to say Riviera is their favorite golf course on tour. And not just by a little bit. I'm talking by a long shot. I know it is for me. I absolutely loved when I got here. Couldn't wait to get inside the building, the locker room, and go down and see all the past champions photos. And actually, I go by and see the Hogan statue every single year. I mean, this is Hogan's Alley. This is where he was just so dominant. And it's one of those courses where it is a ball striker's paradise, as Mr. Hogan would have loved. Easy opening tee shot at the first, easy hole around the first, but once you turn and come back up number two, you better know what you're doing with the golf ball, because if you don't, we're going to find out real quick. Favorite hole on the golf course got to be, by a long shot, number 14. Why? Because I made a hole-in-one and got me a car there. Happy days all around. I've got some great memories around this golf course, but that is the biggest one by far. But I tell you, Luke, I am the happiest I've ever been when I get on site. But when they make us leave on Sunday, I'm going to shed a tear. I'm sad.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
And that ball really dug into this bunker. It's she's deep, boys. She's deep.
Wow. Don't give them praise. Just look with admiration. And in it goes.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
He's currently tied for 7th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot into the third. That was wonderfully done. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently a couple under for the event. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Going with the hybrid. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. I will take that also into the top 5 now. And it's time to recap that play. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That should find the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Get in. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Coming off a string of 3 birdies.
This one is chewing fiber.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently tied for first. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. A great shot here at the 8th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's tracking. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. coming off a string of 5 birdies. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Putt is underway.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 8 under. Well, this is when the knees start to knock. The sweat starts to appear on the palms of your hands, Rich. Just a slender lead with 9 to play.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera, Rich. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
That's heading for the fairway. Eight under for the day. Currently in the lead. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well played, mate. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 3. Teeing off here at the 11th. This shot here from about 240 yards.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. Okay, so that's step 1, but now going to hold a mid-range putt. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
That a way to grind it out. In the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
And after that hole, you've now built a 3-stroke buffer over Billy Horschel. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. That should find the fairway. This shot from about 190 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Should find the green here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ouch, that hurts. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 3. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Taking aim from about 170 yards.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 7. Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. This is a good chance. He's making this look easy, keeps surging ahead. Now 4 shots up after that hole. Oh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Opting for the 6-iron. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Boy, Rich, that was a big-time save, that one.
Nicely done. Great chip.
And let's have one more look at that shot. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, that's a handy shot. From around 170 yards here.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Getting ready to play their third. Well done.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Going with the 7. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
This one's looking good.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Wow, that was just striped. He may be thinking about going for the green here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. That's frustrating. This one's for birdie. And that puddle drop. Well done. Now 8 shots in front. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
This one from about 160 yards out.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Oh, nice looking putt. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them. That's an outstanding performance. And to win around a golf course that was known as Ben Hogan's Alley.
Well, this is going to go down as an iconic win at an iconic venue. I got to say, to win at Riviera, I believe, places you among the tournament's elite throughout the years. This is a storied venue, and this was a storied win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.